have no idea what happened there, to be honest. That was really, really weird. I don't know what happened there at all. So we're going to redo all these reading things. I don't remember this part at all. Jet, I don't remember this part at all. This I don't think is new either. I don't know what happened there. I reset the game. Thankfully, this game has autosave, so we do not... this is not my computer. This is... I have to see what's over there. Seriously, I'm gonna have to see what's with all these cells and shit. I don't know what caused that, but yeah, the game kind of froze up on me. Or I don't even know if I can describe it as freezing up. But it would not let me select any options. Like I said, thankfully, I reset the game and it let me, it brought me right back to here, so we don't have to, we didn't lose too much progress. Which would have sucked, but yeah, I don't know what caused that. It's not what we got from that chest last time. It's sad to me we can't loot some of these chests. Alright. Now let's hope that doesn't happen again.
Disregard that and leave us.
You walk a dangerous line, Sheikah.
The breach is stable, but it is still a threat. I will not ignore it.
See, this time it worked.
So I'm still a suspect, even after what we just did.
You absolutely are.
You're an asshole.
No, she is not.
Someone was behind the explosion at the conclave. Someone most holy did not expect. Perhaps they died with the others, or have allies who yet live.
I am a suspect,
You, and many others.
but not the prisoner.
I heard the voices in the temple. The divine called to her for help.
So her survival, that thing on our hand, all a coincidence.
Providence. The Maker sent her to us in our darkest hour.
What more do you want?
Stable now. What more do you want from me?
We must try again.
The breach remains.
Save the whole fucking world.
And your mother
We're being
stays
pressed.
only hope of closing it.
This is not for you to decide.
You know what this is, Chancellor. A writ from the divine, granting us the authority to act. As of this moment, I declare the Inquisition reborn. We will close the breach, we will find those responsible, and we will restore order with or without your approval.
This is the Divine's directive. Rebuild the Inquisition of old. Find those who will stand against the chaos. We aren't ready. We have no leader, no numbers, and now no chance of support.
But we have no choice. We must act now, with you at our side.
Investigate. Inquisition of
What is
old?
the Inquisition of old, exactly? It preceded the Chantry. People who banded together to restore order in a world gone mad.
After, they laid down their banner and formed the Templar Order, but the Templars have lost their way. We need those who can do what must be done, united under a single banner once more.
What about the Chantry?
But aren't you still part of the Chantry?
Is that what you see?
The Chantry will take time to find a new divine. And then it will wait for her direction.
But we cannot wait. So many Grand Clerics died at the Conclave. No, we are on our own. Perhaps forever.
Investigate. You want a holy war?
Trying to start a holy war. We are already at war. You are already involved. Its mark is upon you. As to whether the war is holy, that depends on what we discover.
And if I refuse?
What if I refuse? You can go if you wish.
You should know that while some believe you chosen, many still think you guilty. The Inquisition can only protect you if you are with us.
We can also help you.
It will not be easy if you stay. But you cannot pretend this has not changed you.
When I woke up, I certainly didn't picture this outcome. Neither did we.
Help us fix this before it's too late.
Thus, the Inquisition has been formed. Again, order formed. Dragon Age Inquisition. Alright. I'm not gonna go there first. Instead, we're going on a looting spree. Raiders hatchet. No.
You're here to clean, let's get your bucket of bread. Anyone calls you knife, come to me. Oh, you're her. Thrin. Inquisition quartermaster. I'm doing what I can to supply this mess. If you find what I need to fill one of my requisitions, I'd appreciate you bringing it in.
Investigating. What is your job?
What do you do here? I make sure the Inquisition troops have food in their bellies and iron in their hands. Both are important. Lots of people expecting us to be heroes, marching all day to fight the demons. Turns out heroes need to dig latrines just like everyone else.
How'd you end up here?
Someone end up as quartermaster for the Inquisition. I served for Eldon under 10 Logain McTeer, best commanding officer this world has ever seen. After they all turned on McDennan, there wasn't much use for people who held that opinion. King Alistair offered my services to the Inquisition.
probably to get rid of me.
Logain McTeer betrayed the Grey Wardens and his king.
Were you there at Ostagar? I was. King Kaelan overextended his position, and the Grey Wardens were too late lighting the signal. Following the original plan would have gotten everyone killed. Turn Logain made the right decision. I apologize. Sister Liliana told me I shouldn't talk about this. Just forget it.
What did you mean when you mentioned requisitions?
I'm making this Inquisition run with what we have, but we're not a real army. We're stretched thin on materials, so I've put up a requisition list for anything that could help our people. Here, take a look. You find some iron and a good logging site. Maybe Harriet can get our troops better weapons.
We're gonna actually have to. Did she still have more to say to me? She's not talking, so I guess we'll have to wait. I'm correct, this is the building we woke up in. Nope.
And I slipped that, young elven lass good coin to tell me when you came back to us. No matter, no matter. Segret, honored to meet you. Thank you for all you've done, and hopefully will still do.
What do you think I'll be doing, exactly?
Word's already spreading that if anyone can close that blighted thing in the sky, it's you. Anything you need is yours. For a reasonable price, of course. Supplies are a little tight, given circumstances.
What kind of person stays to run a shop at a time like this?
The kind with nowhere else to go. Those blasted demons destroyed most of my goods. If I stay here, work some contacts, I can start rebuilding. Maybe, just maybe, help you folks out in the process.
Over here?
You speak with most everyone here. How are people doing?
Hope and fear in equal measure. No one really knows what it means when an Inquisition is called. Yet. I imagine it's no better for you. You've got my sympathies, for what it's worth.
I'm not gonna buy anything from him. And because I did just realize there's someone over here, so let's go talk.
So, now that Cassandra's out of earshot, are you holding up all right? I mean, you go from being the most wanted criminal in Thedas to joining the armies of the faithful. Most people would have spread that out over more than one day.
I don't even want to think about how many lives were lost on that mountaintop.
A lot of good men and women didn't make it out of there. For days now, we've been staring at the breach, watching demons and Baker knows what fall out of it. Bad for morale would be an understatement. I still can't believe anyone was in there and lived.
How did you
If it
stay?
was that bad, why did you stay? Cassandra said you were free to go.
I like to think I'm as selfish and irresponsible as the next guy, but this... Thousands of people died on that mountain. I was almost one of them. And now there's a hole in the sky. Even I can't walk away and just leave that to sort itself out.
It hasn't sunk in yet.
This is really happening.
If this is all just the Maker winding us up, I hope there's a damn good punchline coming. You might want to consider running at the first opportunity. I've written enough tragedies to recognize where this is going. Heroes are everywhere. I've seen that. But the hole in the sky, that's beyond heroes. We're going to need a miracle.
Something else. Alright, questions about Hawk.
I read your Tale of the Champion, and I have a few questions.
Hawk, if you're curious.
Go ahead.
We're Hawk's friends.
Hawk's associates now.
But Hawk is the protagonist from the second game.
Decided to look after the elves left homeless by the fighting. She's done a pretty good job of keeping them away from the mages and Templars, so far. I guess she has plenty of practice avoiding stupid human battles with her old Dalish clan. Fenris has kept himself busy, hunting down the Tevinter slavers who came south to prey on the refugees. I'm not sure exactly where he is at the moment. You can usually follow the trail of corpses, though. Isabella went back to the raiders. She's calling herself an admiral now. I don't know if she's actually in charge or just has a really big hat. Might be the same thing, honestly. Sebastian went back to Starkhaven. I'm sure he's boring all sorts of people there. Hawk's little sister is in the Free Marches, helping some of the other survivors from the Kirkwall circle. Aveline is still guard captain. I'm pretty sure Kirkwall would fall into the sea if she quit her job. Need something?
I have questions about Hawk.
I read your Tale of the Champion, and I have a few questions.
That's a pretty common reaction. Go ahead.
Investigate. What happened to Anders?
What happened to the mage who destroyed the Kirkwall Charm Tree? The book never said.
Hawk made him stay to help put out the fire he caused. But eventually he moved on. Nobody else wanted him in Kirkwall. I don't know where he is now, and I don't want to know.
Yeah.
In the book, you say that first enchanter Orsino turned himself into a giant monster made of corpses. How? Why?
Do I look like an expert on magical weirdness to you? I can't tell you how. For the why, all I can say is he was desperate.
There's no way Hawk really could have killed the Arishok. It would have started a war with the Kunari.
I was told later that the Kunari disavowed his actions. Apparently, the Arishok didn't get permission before he attacked Kirkwall, and the Kuhn didn't want another exalted march. When they finally sent a ship to haul the Red Dreadnought away, they just said, "We will never speak of this again." As far as I can tell, that's the Kuhn's version of an apology.
Never mind.
Carry on.
But I want to see what he says to the... I have a personal question.
You want to talk about me? I'm flattered. Also inclined toward extravagant lies.
How do you know Cassandra?
Cassandra know each other.
You heard about the Kirkwall Chantry being destroyed? The guy responsible used to be a friend of mine. The Seeker had questions about that, and I had answers.
What do you do?
I'm not clear on your line of work. You're a merchant?
I'm a businessman. My family has a seat in the Dwarven Merchants Guild. Merchants buy and sell goods. Businessmen buy and sell stores. In my spare time, I manage a spy network, and occasionally, I write books.
Investigate.
If you've run a spy network, why is Leona a spy master?
To be honest with you, she's just a better spy master. The truly great ones can keep their distance. They don't get attached to their people. Me, I always wind up babysitting my informants and worrying about their families. We're in better hands with her.
Tell me about the crossbow.
Get that crossbow. I've never seen one like it.
Bianca, she's one of a kind. I won her from Paragon Smith Bronco in a game of Wicked Grace. She was such a sore loser. Ran off the deep roads of a huff, and that was the
That one for sure is a lie.
Who is she named for?
I can't tell you.
Why not?
And the reason for that is?
Complicated. It's the one story I'll never tell. We just have to leave it at that.
Where are you from?
Are you from Ferelden? Or Lay?
Free Marches, born and raised in Kirkwall. And despite whatever you've heard, no, Kirkwall's not that bad.
That's all I know.
No problem.
Merrick is definitely one of the companions you can look forward to in this. That does remind me, I want to find other.
Master Harris said we weren't.
Can I help you with something?
How do I feel special orders?
If I have material for a special order, do I bring it to you?
Just take it over there. One of my boys will take the materials or jot down what you found.
Just know that does not clear. Oh no, I'm dead. Oh, so this one's Varric. That's what. I think Liliana's supposed to be here as well, and if you... chance you can unlock something if you have her present. And there's Solus.
A blessed hero sent to save us all.
I'm not a hero.
I've no interest in being a hero. All I want is to find a way to seal this breach.
Pragmatic, but ultimately irrelevant. I've journeyed deep into the Fade and ancient ruins and battlefields to see the dreams of lost civilizations. I've watched as hosts of spirits clash to reenact the bloody past in ancient wars both famous and forgotten. Every great war has its heroes. I'm just curious what kind you'll be.
You study ancient ruins?
Ruins and battlefields.
Any building strong enough to withstand the rigors of time has a history. Every battlefield is steeped in death. Both attract spirits. They press against the veil, weakening the barrier between our worlds. When I dream of such places, I go deep into the Fade. I can find memories no other living being has ever seen.
How can you sleep there?
You fall asleep in the middle of ancient ruins. Isn't that dangerous?
I do set rules. And if you leave food out for the giant spiders, they are usually content to live and let live.
That's
I imagine you
valuable.
find some amazing things in there, alongside all the demons.
Exactly. It is occasionally dangerous, yes. But more often it's just sad to see what has been lost. The thrill of finding remnants of a 1,000-year-old dream? I would not trade it for anything. I will stay, at least until the breach has been closed.
Was that in doubt?
I am an apostate surrounded by Chantry forces in the middle of a major rebellion. Cassandra has been accommodated, but you understand my caution.
Cassandra will protect
Cassandra
you.
trusts you. She won't let anyone put you into a circle against your will.
Thank you. I appreciate the thought. But now let us hope either the mages or the Templars have the power to seal the breach.
And that's as much as I want to hear from Solus. Fuck. Yeah, don't mean to set that up.
Secret Art told me that he told that to anything less than...
Fine. We'll gather our own. Tell Cedric. He better hope. Look who's back from the dead. Again.
We've met?
I don't recall meeting you before.
I'd be surprised if you did. You weren't particularly coherent. Someone had to patch you up after you staggered out of making those rare, though. So, you're welcome.
Thank you.
I didn't realize. Thank you.
Yeah. Well, you can pay me back by fixing the water. Name's Dagan. I'm in charge of keeping our little band here stocked with potions and elixirs. Not that Seeker Pentecost seems to care whether we've got the supplies to actually do that.
Escape. How are things?
How are your people holding up?
There's no shortage of work. That's for damn sure.
You're a bit
For
cookie.
a healer, you don't seem particularly nurturing.
Who told you healers need to be nurturing?
Play mother hen. You want something to burst into flame on contact with the air? Done. Gladly. Patching up wounded soldiers is a waste of my time and talent. but there are a few around who can help.
How do I order potions?
How do I go about having potions made?
Just take a look there and tell me what you'd like. Find a recipe for something better, I can make that too. You're back. And in one piece.
Need help?
Is there anything I can do to help out?
We're fine as far as raw labor goes. You've more important things to do than tend to me. I only wish I'd been able to find Master Tajin's notes. Old bastard was working on something special. He died at the conclave, and his notes weren't here. Been too busy dealing with the wounded to look for them.
Okay. Well, now we just need to do the smith. We have no other potions. A regenerating potion might be useful, but we're not going to do that.
Let me know if you need anything.
We still have no other potions.
Perhaps.
Alright, so that's fill him. That makes... We got a quest here. We still don't have the iron for this, so there's nothing we can do with this one.
Can I help you?
I did not try to talk to you at all.
These truths the Maker has revealed to me, as there is but one world, one life.
Loot.
How's the new gear?
Oh.
Sturdy and new. It's perfect.
Good. World's gone mad. Stock armor and blades are good against bandits, but we're not fighting them. My gear will see you through demons, apostates, whatever this world throws at us. So, you need custom work, something special. You bring the materials to us, we'll make it happen.
Let's escape.
How did you come to be here?
Come from a little town called Lowbrow. Long gone now. I was in Redcliffe when the Darkspawn hit it during the Blight. Helped rebuild. Left when Wolsey decided it was time to hand the place over to the bloody mages. Ended up here. Just missed the boom. Can't decide if I'm the luckiest son of a bitch walking or the exact opposite.
You're still walking. That's always good.
True enough.
Who outfits the Inquisition's soldiers?
Not me. I've got work to do. Can't be passing the sword to every blighter who signs up. If you want to help the troops, talk to Fred, the quartermaster. She'll set up the position.
Does the Inquisition not have supplies to make armor or weapons?
Tough convincing traders to haul up here. Impossible to get them to risk the rare stuff, so that's on you.
If I want something, what can you make?
Start simple. Something to keep you safe. Take a look at it on the table there and we can talk. You'll need materials. We should have what you want just outside.
Can you have my equipment?
Improve my arms and armor.
Yes. You find a new piece, a pauldron or greaves, we'll take care of it. You can't just slap a new hilt on your sword in the field. Bring it here, we'll make sure it's done right and proper.
Okay. Yeah, you cannot get Varric to use a different weapon than that, so his has to be like that. quest map. Not the one I meant to do. Not the one I meant to do. That's where we're going. So this is basically the search. Pressing L3, you actually need to do that to get this and other parts of the mission. But yeah, you basically are just going to run around. It goes further. We got the notes. But before we do that, we're also going to do one other thing and go a little bit further. We can't find the iron. We can't find a logging station. Or maybe we'll find the iron right here. That's why the search feature is so useful. I really hope they bring it back for the next game. Ugh, I need someone like Barrick. Or a distance shooter. And now we have our logging site. That's why I always need someone like Varric. He can actually hit the opponent. One-shot it, you don't get anywhere. Although, I'll be honest, the Ram's running ability is rather impressive. It has ran through all this shit and not been killed. Getting what I needed. What is over here that I didn't do? Trying to figure out what that diamond's for. Also, I just realized we do actually have a new weapon. This one's better than our. What is it? Just trying to find out on this one. Oh, these are accessories. That's fine.
Another. You need something? Let me know.
The crystal I just realized might not even be for here. It's not here. I'll figure it out later. Got over here. So I'm looking for something, that's all. When we started on. That's just, well, so I guess we still need to modify the armor.
You're back. And in one piece.
You said you thought Master Tajan was working on something special. If it helps, I found his notes.
The old codger was on the edge of a breakthrough here, but he couldn't see it. You want some of these mixed up? You just give the word.
I have no idea what the leading potions are. Alright, I think that's all we can do for the side quests right now. I don't know, minus, yes, we can modify the armor. I guess go do that. No, I just leave that. Let's modify the armor first. Might as well finish all the side quests we can, and I'm not going to say for why, but there is a time limit on these side quests right now, so I'm going to take care of them now.
I'm glad I could keep strong men around in case anything happens here.
Wow. That's a modified armor made. The arms. Light. Defender's coat. Heavy arms. Defender's arms. There we go. Now the only quest we still have is the story quest.
Greetings, Herald of Andraste.
Does it trouble you?
Didn't close the
If
breach.
it wasn't enough to close the breach, what use is it?
You did everything we asked of you.
And it still didn't work.
What's important is that your mark is now stable, as is the breach. You've given us time, and Solas believes a second attempt might succeed, provided the mark has no power. The same level of power used to open the breach in the first place. That is not easy to come by.
Sounds like fun. Yeah, I love it.
There being powering at something we barely understand.
Hold on to that sense of humor. You've met Commander Cullen, leader of the Inquisition forces.
It was only for a moment on the field. I'm pleased you survived.
This is Lady Josephine Montellier, our ambassador and chief diplomat.
Anderan Atishan. You speak Elven?
You just hardly entirely hear it, I'm afraid.
And of course, you know Sister Liliana.
My position here involves a degree of...
She is our spy master.
Yes, tactfully put, Cassandra.
Impressive titles.
That's an impressive bunch of titles.
I mentioned that your mark needs more power to close the breach for good.
Which means we must approach the rebel mages for help.
And I still disagree. The Templars could serve just as well.
We need power, Commander. Enough magic poured into that mark.
Might destroy us all. Templars could suppress the breach. Weaken it, so...
Pure speculation.
I was a Templar. I know what they're capable of.
Unfortunately, neither group will even speak to us yet. The Chancery has been...
Sadly, you can't get both groups, which would be a very interesting way.
They still think I'm guilty. That is not the entirety of it any longer. Some are calling you, a Danish elf, the Herald of Andraste. That frightens the Chancery. The remaining clerics have declared it blasphemy, and we, heretics, for harboring you.
Chancellor Roderick's doing, no doubt.
It limits our options. Approaching the mages or the Templars for help is currently out of the question.
The Herald of Andraste.
Just how am I the Herald of Andraste?
People saw what you did at the temple, how you stopped the breach from growing. They have also heard about the woman seen in the rift when we first found you. They believe that was Andraste.
Even if we tried to stop that view from spreading.
Which we have not.
The point is, everyone is talking about you.
It's quite the title, isn't it? How do you feel about that?
I don't know.
I'm not sure how I should feel.
The Chancery has decided that for you, it seems.
People are desperate for a sign of hope. For some, you're that sign. And to others, a symbol of everything that's gone wrong.
We could be attacked.
Will the Chantry attack us?
With what? They have only words at their disposal.
And yet, they may bury us with them. There is something you can do. A Chantry cleric by the name of Mother Giselle has asked to speak to you. She is not far and knows those involved far better than I. Her assistance could be invaluable. Why would someone from the Chantry help a declared heretic? I understand she's a reasonable thought. Perhaps she does not agree with her sisters. You will find Mother Giselle tending to the wounded in the hinterlands near Redcliffe.
Look for other opportunities to expand the Inquisition's influence while you're there.
We need agents to extend our reach beyond this valley, and you're better suited than anyone to recruit them.
In the meantime, let's think of other options. I won't leave this all to the Herald.
Operation. The war table allows you to apply the power of the Inquisition throughout Orlais and Ferelden. Mother Giselle is in the hinterlands, which can be found on the Ferelden side of the table. Yeah, I'm just curious about something. War table. The Inquisition can unlock new areas for you to explore throughout scouting operations. Perform the scouting operations for the hinterlands on the inside of the war table for now. Yeah, this is literally the only one we can do. We only have the powerful one. And this is literally the only one we can do it for. Alright, the report is done. Venture forth. And obviously, these are the only party members we can bring right now.
World of Andraste. I've heard the stories. Everyone has. We know what you did at the breach. It's odd for a Dalish elf to care what happens to anyone else, but you'll get no backtalk here. That's a promise. Inquisition Scout Harding, at your service. All of us here, will do whatever we can to help.
Harding, huh? Ever been to Kirkwall's Hightown?
I can't say I have. Why?
You'd be Harding in it. No, never mind.
It's the name of one of his series. Is remember, Varric's a storyteller. The joke is she'd be Harding in hard. The name of his story, basically.
I'm starting to worry about these stories that everyone's heard.
Oh, there's nothing to worry about. They only say you're the last great hope for Thetis.
Oh, wonderful.
The hinterlands are as good a place as any to start fixing things. We came to secure horses from Redcliffe's old horsemaster. I grew up here, and people always said that Dennett's herds were the strongest and the fastest this side of the Frostbacks. But with the Mage Templar fighting getting worse, we couldn't get to Dennett. Maker only knows if he's even still alive. Mother Giselle's at the crossroads helping refugees and the wounded. Our latest reports say that the war's spread there too. Corporal Vale and her men are doing what they can to help protect the people, but they won't be able to hold out very long. You best get going. No time to lose.
Alright. Sorry, No, we are not starting that show.
Watch your step.
Yeah, always be careful for fall damage. Aw, dead mage, dead Templar.
Inquisition forces! They're trying to protect the refugees!
Looks like they could use a hand.
We are not
I do nothing if they care, Seeker.
Man. want to kill the mages. Mages have a hard time in Vedas, but I don't also want these guys to live.
Be ready. More coming our way.
I'm just aiming for it. It's like, my influence is raising while I'm killing people. Hey, what damn, we're level 4 now. I'm almost getting level 3.
We are victorious once more.
Didn't even get the right chance.
There are mages here who can heal your wounds. Lie still.
Don't touch me, Mother. Their magic is...
Turn to noble purpose. Their magic is surely no more evil than your blade. Hush, dear boy. Allow them to ease your suffering.
Mother Giselle.
I am. And you must be the one they are calling the Herald of Andraste.
You asked for me?
I'm told you asked for me.
I know of the Chantry's denouncement, and I am familiar with those behind it. I won't lie to you. Some of them are grandstanding, hoping to increase their chances of becoming the new divine. Some are simply terrified. So many good people, senselessly taken from us.
It was a tragedy.
It was horrible. Fear makes us desperate, but hopefully not beyond reason. Go to them. Convince the remaining clerics you are no demon to be feared. They have heard only frightful tales of you. Give them something else to believe.
Will that work?
That won't just make it worse.
Because you are not human?
That too.
Let me put it this way. You needn't convince them all. You just need some of them to doubt. Their power is their unified voice. Take that from them and you receive the time you need.
Are you sure?
So I show up, say hello, show them the mark on my hand.
I honestly don't know if you've been touched by fate, or sent to help us, but I hope. Hope is what we need now. The people will listen to your rallying call, as they will listen to no other. You could build the Inquisition into a force that will deliver us, or destroy us. I will go to Haven and provide Sister Leliana the names of those in the Chantry who will be amenable to a gathering. It is not much, but I will do whatever I can.
We'll level her up. Curious something, what is a journal? Yeah. Sorry, I just have my reasons why I'm looking at all these. We'll definitely do that quest next, though. Something that's been bothering me. But yeah, we'll do a character level. Quickly give her a new not bottom menu. I want it as a circle, not as my R1. And this will also, fuck, says I have a point left to spend. Apply. I guess I can't do that one right now. Well, at our next level up, then I'll add this one probably. This one then, and we'll go back. I want to learn every single of the one-handed because we can't do anything. Maybe we might be able to add this one to our list. As far as I know, this one ain't. What we can't do is a two-hand. That might be useful. So we can't do these ones because we're not spec'd properly, but these two don't seem anything wrong with what we have. But yeah, I'll call it here for the night, guys, so without further ado, that'll be it for us. I'll let this line play out. Alright, so we'll call it here for the night, guys. So without further ado, I hope you enjoyed our show. Share, favorite, follow, like, spread around. If you know others who be interested in my show, send them my way. I'll happily entertain you all. Until next time, this is The Night Show, signing off for the night.